Hello beautiful Capricorn, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your message that could be for you at any time you find this video. So let's see what we have for Capricorn please. What is it that we have for Capricorn? Growth. Growth, making the changes that you need to make in order to grow something. Either you are growing as a person, making the changes that you need to make to grow a business, to grow a relationship, whatever it is that you're investing into, you are going to grow it. It's like here you are dedicating yourself to something important, and that's going to bring you a lot of prosperity and growth your way. The changes you're making are going to be pivotal to this growth. What else do we have here for Capricorn, please? Capricorn. Nourishment. Realization. And change. We had change because we have number 5 on this card. So 5 is change. Then we've got 7, which is don't give up. And nourishment is about keep nourishing that dream. Keep persisting with what you want. Keep doing what you want to achieve. Don't give up halfway. Right now, Capricorn, it's about going all the way to the finish line and watering, looking after, caring, nurturing that dream. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but whatever it is, keep doing it. You're coming to the realization that change is necessary. You've been in a dark place for way too long, questioning everything, questioning yourself, others, your projects, your being, your feelings. And they're saying now, you've come to the realization that change is a must. Remember I said to you before, change is going to be pivotal to growing. And now you see that if you stay stagnated in a place, with a person, in a relationship, that's never going to change. You need to make changes yourself if you're going to find better places or see that light at the end of the tunnel. For you to grow and to get to the next level, changes are required, even though it would be so much easier to stay where you are, to do what you're doing, to see things the way you see them. If you want something bigger, you need to think bigger, see bigger. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn, please. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles, being in your comfort zone, loving what you do, but knowing that that's not going to take you where you need to be. The 2 of Cups, connections, network, communication. The Fool, making the change, stepping out of the comfort blanket, stepping out, doing something crazy. 9 of Pentacles, and the bottom is the 5 of Swords, what you've been stopping yourself from doing. You didn't want to face the fight. You didn't want to go down that path if you didn't have to. You didn't want to stand there trying to force something or change something when you were comfortable with what you were doing. Or you're in a place where you knew who you had. And this internal sabotage kept you little, kept you with the same person doing the same thing in a life that had no purpose, in a life or a journey that had no reason. The due by date had gone months ago, years ago, but you still stayed in this place because that's what you knew. And now they're saying when you make the change, you connect with other people rather than staying closed to what you've got. The communication, the networking, the putting yourself out there and really taking the risk, taking that next step. It may seem crazy, but when you do it, guess what? That's where your fortune is. That's where your abundance is. The being different, the doing it differently, the thinking different, the looking at things differently. Right now, where you are is holding on to what you have. But doing that keeps you with the same person, in the same place, with the same life, stagnated in the same environment. The minute you take the risk, you find your prosperity, your happiness, your abundance. Sometimes we need to come out of our comfort zone to things that we don't necessarily want to do, but we need to do. And here it's like, if you go back in time, there was another time where you had to do this. You had to fight for what was yours. You had to fight to do what you wanted. And here it's about you giving love to what you do. Because when you love what you do, automatically it will just bring in the prosperity and abundance. Maybe you need to go back in time to an old dream that you've always wanted to put into place. Maybe you need to go back in time. Rather than fight it, embrace it. Go back to it. That old dream, that old want, that old goal. Hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Let's see what the last card is, the animal spirit for Capricorn, please. Tell me if this makes sense to you, Capricorn. Hawk, focus on your vision carefully, on what truly matters now. It's exactly what we spoke about. I'll read that again. Focus your wisdom carefully on what truly matters now. Who are you now? What do you want now? What changes do you want to make? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be with? What type of life do you want? Only you can answer that, Capricorn. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you. Bye-bye.